Are you suffering from back pain or sciatica and you're looking to choose the right mattress to help it get better? If you are, then this video will hopefully answer all of the questions you have. Hi everybody, my name is Will Harlow and I'm the Over-Fifties Specialist Physio here at HT Physio in Farnham. And today I'm going to be showing you how to choose the right mattress to help with back pain and sciatica. Now, before we dive into the content of the video, if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to the channel using the link in the bottom right, because then you'll be the first to hear about our new back pain or sciatica videos when they come out. Now that that's been said, let's talk about back pain and mattresses. So most people know that depending on which mattress you sleep on, it can make your back feel better or it can make your back feel worse. We probably all have experienced a time when we've gone to stay at a friend's house or at a hotel, slept on a mattress that wasn't our own, and we've either woken up feeling really stiff and sore, or we've woken up and said, wow, I feel a lot better than I normally do having slept on this bed. And a lot of that comes down to the mattress itself. So choosing the right mattress to sleep on, especially when you have back pain or sciatica, is very, very important. And if you choose the right mattress, it can actually help you get better faster. Now, one of the main things to say about mattresses for back pain and sciatica is that it's very, very individual. So a mattress that would work well for me might not work very well for you. So a lot of this comes down to trial and error. That being said, there are a couple of golden rules that almost no one speaks about that can help us to choose the right mattress when we're suffering from a painful problem. So in this video, I'm going to show you what those golden rules are. I'm going to show you how to choose a mattress that is most likely to be right for you. But before I say that, there's a couple of things that you should be looking for when you're choosing a mattress. The first thing you should look for when you're choosing the right mattress is to choose one that has some kind of 100 or 80 or 60 nights guarantee, which means you can try it for a certain length of time, and if you don't like it, you can call the company and they'll pick it up and take it away. And the reason you need to choose a mattress that has this is because in the shop, if you go and lie down on a mattress, it might feel brilliant, but after you've slept in it for 10 or 15 nights, it might start to cause a problem. So you don't know just from lying on it or even just from spending 1 or 2 nights on the mattress whether it's going to be right for you or not. So the best thing to do is to find one with a guarantee, which means that if you find you've made a mistake, you haven't lost any money and the company can come and collect it from you. The second thing I'll say about mattresses is that mattresses should be changed every 8 to 12 years. And the reason we tell people to change this is because the springs wear out, the padding on the top can get either thinner or it can get softer, and the mattress can lose its shape. Now, one of the things that you can do to mitigate this is every year or so you can flip your mattress and turn it over, and you'll find that it feels fresher and more springy and a bit more firm usually when you flipped it over. So if you're feeling your mattress is a bit iffy but you've not got to that 8-year point, it might just need flipping over. However, mattresses do wear out, so we recommend that people change them every 8 to 12 years. I usually aim for about a 10-year point to change my mattress, and you're spending about a third of your life on that mattress if you're sleeping 8 hours a night. So it's important to make sure that you're doing the right things to help with sleep, and changing it regularly is one of them. Now, when it comes to choosing the right mattress when you've got back problems, there's a very simple test you can do at home which will guide you as to the firmness of your mattress, and it will give you a much higher rate of success when trying to choose one that's going to be comfortable for you. So just to explain how this works, I'm going to use my spine model, which is going to help me explain it a bit better. So we're talking about pain in the lower back really, okay? And if you look at the spine, this is about the normal posture that someone has when they're standing. So we have what we call a natural lordosis at the bottom of the spine, which is like a C-shaped curve. Now, when we flex forward, that curve turns the other way, so it curves around like that. And when we lean back, the curve becomes more pronounced. Okay, so we can change that curve based on whether we bend forward or whether we lean back. And that curve will move around in the day as we move around and get about our daily lives. But most people who have a back problem tend to find that one of those two movements, either bending forward or standing up straight and leaning back, aggravates their pain. Okay, and this isn't the case for everyone, but I'd say for 90% of people, we can find either bending forward hurts or leaning back hurts. And we call the opposite of that their movement preference. So for those people, if they find that bending forward hurts, they tend to be happier standing up straight or leaning back. So we would say that person has an extension movement preference. Now flip that on its head and someone else might find that bending forward actually relieves their symptoms, whereas standing up straight and walking makes their symptoms feel worse. And for that person, we would say that they have a flexion movement preference. So ask yourself the question, when does my back feel better? Is it better when I'm sat down and bending and resting like this? Or is it better when I get off a chair and I stand up straight and I walk about and I lean back? Because if you have an answer to that question, it can help you choose the right mattress. So for those of you who feel better when you sit down and when you flex, and that takes away your back pain and your sciatica, for you, a soft mattress might be better. And the reason that's the case is because when we lie on a soft mattress like this, you can imagine that you're lying like this and you're sinking into the mattress slightly. Okay, so that is happening to your spine and it's putting your spine into what we call a flexed position. So that looks more similar to the sort of position we sit in and the sort of position the spine's in when you bend forward. So if you prefer to sit and you prefer to bend and that takes your pain away, you'll probably be better in a mattress that also causes the spine to bend slightly too. So this is relevant for people with arthritis of the spine or for people with spinal stenosis. They tend to be better in flex positions and worse when they're standing up straight and leaning back. So for those people, a soft mattress is better. Now let's go the other way and say that when you are sitting, you find your pain is worse, and when you bend forward to pick something up from the floor, you find your pain is worse. And this is very, very common. If that's you, you probably find that getting up, standing and walking helps the pain, so you prefer extension. So for you, a firm mattress would be better, because if you could imagine lying down on your back, if you've got a soft mattress, you go into flexion, but if you've got a firm mattress, your spine stays in its naturally extended position. So you're not sinking into flexion, you're staying extended. That's why people who tend to have disc problems, they very much like lying down on the floor, because obviously the floor is solid, their spine doesn't go into flexion, it just sits where it is and it takes the pressure off. Well, you can replicate that with a hard mattress. So if you don't like bending forward, typically that's the case for people with muscle problems in their lower back. And if you don't like sitting for long periods, and that tends to be the case for people with disc bulges or disc herniations, a hard mattress for you is probably best. So that's the quick rule of thumb you can use to choose the right mattress. If you don't like bending forward very much, then your best bet is a hard mattress. And if you don't like leaning back or walking very much, then a soft mattress might be better. But obviously everyone is different. This rule won't apply across the board for everyone. It probably works about 75 to 80% of the time. So the only real strategy to make sure you make the right decision is to get a mattress with a long guarantee, so you can return it if it doesn't work well. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you found that video useful. If you have, then please leave me a comment below. And if you want to get more from me, you can pick up a copy of my book. It's called Thriving Beyond 50, and you can find it on Amazon using the link below the video. Anyway, that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you on the next one.